The DAVUT family has been through a lot. The terror of war in their Syrian hometown, Aleppo, the struggle to get out for the sake of their 5 children. But it was nothing compared to what happened when they'd made it here to Istanbul. The disappearance of their 9-year-old daughter, Betul.
Give me back my daughter, for God's mercy. I won't even stay here. Even if the bombs are falling, I'll go back to Syria. But I can't go without my daughter.
Betul, described as a quick-witted girl, was playing in the street outside the house when she vanished 18 months ago. Her parents are convinced that she was abducted and is still alive. They say the authorities here have done little to help find her. In most cases where refugee children go missing, the separation happens on the road, children left behind in dangerous places. What makes this case all the more desperate is that Betul went missing just a few steps from her new home, where her family thought they'd at last found safety. The desperation took them to a popular investigative morning show broadcast on Turkish TV. So far, its staff have been unable to find Betul, but they say they have been successful in many other cases. In another district of Istanbul, a refugee assistance group is staging a day of fun for displaced children. It's also a deliberate demonstration to the local authorities of how many children rely on them, especially those separated from their families.
They are completely defenseless. We can say that Turkey is somewhat in shock due to the high numbers of refugees. It is trying to create a system for managing the situation. It does not have a system fully in place yet.
YLDIRIM says there are more than 50,000 unaccompanied children in Turkey. We've been unable in the course of 2 weeks to obtain an official figure from the government. The Davuts aren't just worried about their missing daughter. They fear the effect all this is having on her brothers and sisters.
She can't go upstairs or outside. She says they took Betul. They will also take me. They cannot even go outside. Bilal, my son, has nightmares.
And so Mr. Davut does all that he feels he can, every weekend taking to the streets of this vast city, hoping that someone will see a photograph, call a number, and bring an end to the nightmare he's been living for the past year and a half. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.